In The Blank Slate, The Modern Denial of Human Nature, Steven Pinker challenges the belief that the human mind is a blank slate, which can be entirely molded by culture and society. He argues that evolution has endowed humans with certain innate traits, and that these traits are the source of many of our behaviors and characteristics. Pinker makes the case that acknowledging these innate traits can help us better understand human nature and behavior, and that denying them can have harmful consequences for individuals and society as a whole. Pinker starts by reviewing the history of the blank slate idea and how it has been used to promote various political agendas. He then delves into the scientific evidence for human nature, drawing on fields such as evolutionary psychology, behavioral genetics, and neuroscience. Pinker argues that humans have evolved certain universal tendencies and preferences, such as a predisposition towards language, kin selection, and the formation of social hierarchies. He also discusses the role of genes in shaping behavior, and how they interact with the environment. One of Pinker's main arguments is that acknowledging human nature can help us better understand and address social issues. For example, he points out that many of the differences between men and women in terms of interests, personality traits, and career choices may be at least partially due to innate differences in biology. By acknowledging these differences, we can avoid setting unrealistic expectations for individuals and help create a more equitable society. Pinker also argues that the denial of human nature has led to harmful social policies, such as the belief that all behavior is learned and can therefore be easily changed through social engineering. He argues that such policies have failed because they ignore the role of biology and behavior, and that a more realistic understanding of human nature is necessary to create effective policies. Throughout the book, Pinker addresses various objections to the idea of human nature, such as the fear that acknowledging innate differences will lead to prejudice and discrimination. He argues that acknowledging human nature does not imply that all individuals within a group are the same, or that one group is inherently superior to another. Instead, he emphasizes the importance of treating individuals as individuals, rather than as representatives of a particular group. In conclusion, The Blank Slate is a thought-provoking exploration of human nature and the role it plays in shaping behavior and society. Pinker argues that denying human nature can have harmful consequences, and that acknowledging it can help us better understand and address social issues. The book challenges readers to consider the idea that we are not just products of our environment, but also of our biology. Overall, The Blank Slate is a compelling read for anyone interested in the nature versus nurture debate, evolutionary psychology, or the intersection of science and society. Pinker's clear writing style and accessible explanations make complex scientific concepts easy to understand, and his arguments are supported by a wealth of evidence from various fields of study.